Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Lydia Rizka Falahiyah, with student ID number P1337437121129. I'm from class 1C, and I'm college student of Poltekkes Kemenkes Semarang. Welcome to my presentation. So, let's get started. The topic of presentation is five senses and the organs. What is the five senses? The five senses are organs of the body that have a function to know the external state. The human senses are often referred to as the five senses because they consist of five senses, namely the sense of sight or eyes, the sense of hearing or ears, the sense of smell or nose, the sense of taste or tongue, and the sense of touch or skin. Eyes. Eyes are senses whose function is to see the surrounding environment in the form of image, so that with the eyes we can quickly recognize objects around them. To work optimally, the eye is divided into the following sections. The cornea. The cornea that is the behind the incoming light. Iris. Iris are rainbow to see the incoming light. Lens that focus on light so that it falls on the retina. Retina to capture light that enters the eye. Eye nerves to see light to the brain. Eye muscle to move the eyeball in various directions. The way the eye works is as follows. Light goes to the aqueous humor, then to pupil, then to the lens, then to the vitreous humor, then to the retina, then to optic nerve, and finally to the brain. Ears. Ears are sensory organs that function to hear sounds that are around us. The ear is the sense of hearing that receives a stimulus in the form of sound or phonoreceptors. Another function of the ear is that the ear functions as a balance tool. The parts are as follows. 1. The outer ear. 2. The middle ear. 3. The inner ear. The outer ear consists the auricle, ear canal, and auditory canal. The middle ear consists of the eardrum, triocecal or hammer, anvil, and stirrup, and the eustachian tube. The inner ear consists of the balance body, the three semicular canals, the oval window, the circular window, and the cochlea. The way the ear works is as follows. Sound vibrations travel to the auricle, then to the ear canal, then to the eardrum, then to three auditory ossicles, then to the cochlea, then to the hair cells in the organ of Corti, then to the auditory nerve cells, and finally to the brain. Nose. The nose is a sense that we use to recognize an environment or something from the smell it produces. The parts of the nose are as follows. The nostrils. have a function for the entry and exit of air. Nose hair has a function to filter the incoming air when breathing. Mucous membranes have a function as a place to stick dirt and as a sense of smell. These nerve fibers have a function to detect chemicals present in the breathing air. This olfactory nerve has a function to transmit odors to the brain. The way the nose works is as follows. The stimulus or smell goes to the nostril, then goes to the olfactory epithelium, then goes to the olfactory mucosa, then goes to the olfactory nerve, then goes to the thalamus, then goes to the hypothalamus, and finally goes to the brain. Tongue. The tongue is one type of sense that has a function to feel the taste stimulation of food that enters our mouth. The tongue can respond to various types and various tastes, such as sweet taste, bitter taste, sour taste, and salty taste. On the part of the tongue that has a nodule called papillae, namely the nerve endings of taste. On the surface of the tongue covered by three kinds of papillae, namely as follows: 1. Filiform papillae. 2. Circumvallate papillae. 3. Fungiform papillae. Each nodule of the taste buds has a sensitivity to a certain taste based on its location on the tongue. At the base of the tongue can taste bitter. At the edge of the tongue to taste salty and sour taste, and the tip of tongue is fashioned to taste sweet taste. The way the tongue works as follows: food or vaporate solution goes to the papillae of the tongue, then to the gustatory nerve, then to the medulla oblongata, then to the thalamus, and finally to the brain. And the last, skin. The skin is the largest organ of the body with a total area of about 20 square feet. The skin protects us from microbes, and the elements help regulate body temperature and permits the sensation of touch, heat, and cold. Skin has three layers: epidermis, dermis, subcutaneous tissue. The epidermis. The epidermis, the outermost layer of skin, provides a waterproof barrier and creates our skin tone. The dermis beneath the epidermis contains two connective tissue, hair follicles, and sweat glands. The deeper subcutaneous tissue or hypodermis is made of fat and connective tissue. Thank you for your listening. Sorry if there is wrong pronunciation. If you have any question, please contact my email lydia.rizka14@gmail.com or my number 089541550 1197. And see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.